Game crashed. Oh, well hopefully my game won't crash. Seems to be going fine, right? Ooh, it was another percent of XP. So we're on level 75% of level 60. That's 2 people farming at Star's End. Good God, I didn't realize it was so popular. Especially I'm on Karma 4. It's a pretty popular channel for grinders. Are we there yet? This place actually reminds me a lot of Dregan. I get the exact same vibe. Maybe it's the mountains. Mountains just scream Dregan to me. And of course the desolate lighting. So we're just going up there. Okay, that doesn't seem so bad, I guess. What place is this? Altar of Light. So there's guards down there, but there's nobody actually up at the altar. Interesting. Okay, well, let's place it down. A broken altar that may have been broken for some time, but it looks as if someone's been maintaining the altar, seeing how there is a burning incense. Sprinkle the breath of the dead on the altar. You sprinkled the breath of the dead onto the altar incense. As the breath of the dead broke Ahib's seal, the incomplete ashen plague bomb revealed itself. So now I have a plague bomb I don't know how to use. Awesome. Oh, this is the Ashen Plague Bomb of Light. I don't understand. What is wrong with humans? They blame Heidel for the spread of the Ashen Plague, restricted the area using the contaminated people of the abandoned land, and created something like this behind everyone's back? This is interesting. What are you going to do now? Are you really going to destroy it? That's no fun. It'll be interesting to see this bomb roll around the world. We don't really need it though. Who should we give it to? Why don't we take it to Kalsha and the Banker Grandpa? Banker Grandpa? Oh, poor Bastian Nurik. I think it'll be fun. Oh, and let's return to that monster and tell her about her past. Or is that too cruel? Oh, are we done killing things? I assumed we needed to use the bomb and, like, kill shit. Maybe I can get away without doing it. Main. Okay, let's try not to read anything. She asked you for one last favor. That's just asking questions, that's listening to things, persuading people to do stuff. Treat the infected with the medicine. Oh, we're done. No killing. Okay. It doesn't look like there's any more killing in my future. The quest line looks like might just be talking to people to finish the last part off. Oops, typo, oh well. Thank you so much for getting me through Stars End. Okay, assuming he's not playing League and can actually see that message. Okay, and back down to the monster, yes. Do we even know the monster's name? Shall we go chat to Kalsha, that's totally his name, Kalsha, and see if we can find out what her name was? Because one assumes he knows who she is, given the letter. Can I just jump from here? Yes, I can. Weapon! Okay, probably gotta go on a little further over. Oh yeah, because we've still got to go across down there. Shit. Okay. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. I don't get the flow, but I can at least do this and then smash. It's just a little bit too far for her. Poor dear. Doesn't matter, we got there. Hi, I'm back. It just occurs to me that someone else's horse is here. Oh, maybe one of the grinders, actually. That would make sense. Hello, what was your name, by the way? I understand. Please take this. This is the last I can do. Oh, hopefully that rain isn't coming through my microphone. This is the Ashen Plague cure formula. I took it with me when I was escaping from the outpost. Why am I giving this to you? I didn't know that opening the God's Abyss would return my memories. Story of the Sea Turtle. My name is Dila. I used to run a workshop in Etheria. One day, I met a man who sailed across the sea from Port Rat. He was rugged, but like a sea turtle that swims freely in the ocean, following the stars. His name is Kalshur, the man in the letter you gave me, and we promised marriage. This place used to be full of our wonderful memories together, until the day we saw the disaster fall with a beautiful trail of light, that is. Oh, that's actually really quite beautiful and tragic. Like, this beautiful meteorite is falling from the sky, and the trail of stars and light behind it, until it squishes the bejesus out of everybody and just creates shit. At first, I thought even some shooting star was blessing us. The black star hit where we were, and when I woke up, I couldn't see him. I thought he was dead. I didn't even get a chance to grieve for his death because my skin, it started rotting due to the plague that spread from the black star. A part of me was relieved to think that I would soon follow after him. You know who Kalshur is, don't you? Since you brought me the letter. I will happily let him know the truth. Show Kalshur's wood carving of a sea turtle. The wood carving I made as a gift is still intact. By the way, did you lose your child? That's the one thing you haven't really answered. I assume you lost and miscarried your child. I feel at peace and settled now. Can you do me one last favour? I realised that I was not alone when I was at death's doorstep 8 years ago. Although I was sick, I did everything I can to bring a healthy child into this world. Unfortunately, that child was born with sickness, the poor thing. We spent our days living inside a cave with nowhere to go. My skin rotted, making it difficult to hold a knife, however. I used whatever remaining strength I had to make that wood carving. It was the only gift I could give the child. With each passing day, I prayed for a miracle. I thought my prayer for deliverance was answered when the Elion priests and group of sick people showed up. I saw that the priests were curing those affected by the sickness. I went forward and cried for help. The priests agreed to cure the child under the condition that I give up my conscience, in return which resulted in the state I am in today. Those twisted, sadistic motherfuckers. Can we just go take a knife and kill every single member of the church that's responsible for this heinous crime? They can't be allowed to run rampant in the world. They need to off them before they do another version of this. My memories and consciousness faded in and out like that of a flickering flame until I felt the grip of the child in my hand. That was when I regained consciousness and used whatever strength I had to escape. This place is anything but normal. Although I'm eternally bounded, apparently, to remain in this place, please, if my child is still alive, take the child and take him to somewhere safe. Well, why can't I just take him back to Kalshur? That would be the smart thing to do, wouldn't it?
Remember anything.
Holy shit, someone just got a pen dandy. Shit.
My name nor my hometown.
Okay, party chat is so not where it's at. Guild chat. Okay, distracted. Ask about the child at the outpost, and the farm. I mean, I'm assuming he's over at this little establishment here, but I could be wrong. Now, to get out of here unscathed. That is indeed the challenge. Don't mind me just poking on through. You just go about your business. I'm not here to kill a darn thing. Or be killed again, as the case may be. I died how many times? Oh, there's no music. I died about 5 times. 4 or 5 times? Tragic indeed. Not unexpected, let's face it. Sorry, I was busy drinking my Pepsi Max. Wasn't paying attention to where I was going. So, Odalita. That's the new expansion land coming out in a few weeks. It just came out in the global labs recently, which means, yeah, a few weeks from that date, we will finally get it over in the normal servers. Normal servers, that's so rude. North American servers. So, I was keen to get Stars End done before that, but I've just realized, I mean, I knew I was going to suck here at Stars End with the too low AP, but I was hoping I'd at least be able to kill something. I mean, that's like, actually I did. I killed the remnant of corruption, the tentacle little things, but Odalita is far worse. What was this? This was 250, wasn't it? 260. The 3 creature areas in Odalita are 250. God, I don't remember. It starts at 250, and then there's no one at 310. I want to say. I don't remember. I did. Regardless, they were so they were so far above my own level. I've come to the realization that I physically cannot do it by myself. So I'm gonna have to just ask my guild and let them know ahead of time. Go, hey guys, 1, maybe 2 of you guys want to join me for the entirety of Odalita? Because It's the only way I'm going to be able to get through it. It's just physically not possible otherwise for me. It's going to take, you know, at least a year, if not another 2, just to get the money to get to Tet because I don't grind. If that's even a possibility. I don't know. Without grinding, I don't think I can ever get to full Tet, let alone anything higher than that. So I think Odalita is destined to be above my pay grade. I guess if I got rid of Xiaofei's weapons, I might be able to afford it. Because I did put a bit of my savings into her. Which I don't regret, but, you know, the Lana's always my main. Anyway, I'd like to ask you about a child. A child? Here? I'm not following you. You have to tell me more details. Come to think of it, I remember a child who followed the captured monster. I warned the child several times that the monster is dangerous, but he kept finding a way to the monster. How did he find where the monster was every time? The soldier over there will know more. He was investigating the scene when there was an incident. Which dude? You've been so vague. I mean something like you can point. Because you've got shit in your hands. I don't understand why you're curious about that gruesome incident. Fine, I'll tell you. There was a child who was interested in the captured monster. The kid always appeared at the same time every night to see the monster. So as always, I expected the child to be there again that day too, but I immediately felt something was amiss. I removed the curtain that was draped over the cage and found the monster strangling the child. But the child didn't resist at all. He could have been killed if I didn't find out. But all of a sudden, the monster let go of the kid, let out a roar, and broke free from the cage and fled. We still haven't found... I think that's because the child woke her up. I'm assuming that's the situation. We still haven't found the missing monster. I'd appreciate if you stop asking. If you hadn't noticed, the captains were pretty upset as well. And the situation has even worsened ever since some suspicious ones wearing a black hood visited. Suspicious ones wearing a black hood. What's that supposed to mean? What happened to the child? We couldn't keep bringing up the child here, so we sent the child to Brellan Farm. Told you it would be at the farm. There's no other reason for the farm to be there on the map. Okay, let's go take Balthier. Because it's a little further. And who knows if we're coming back here. I certainly don't. No. And we need to go to Caltheon in any case to turn in Reggie's quest to Alusa. But the bloody Holy College. Excuse me, workers. Just gonna smash on through. Try not to hit any of your goats along the way. Around here, you say? Hello? I search for a child. Ask about the child at the farm. The child? Do you mean the child they sent from the outpost? We're taking good care of him. The child doesn't seem to say much, but I hope you understand. All he needs to do is learn how to pray. The child will join us in our prayer, so don't disturb the child's soul. You can talk to the other children to find out more. Can't I just talk to the child in question? And now all of a sudden it's got a gap here since I moved it all down. Okay, that's definitely a bug, and I do not appreciate it. I just realised my guildie has yeeted. All the way over here. Good God, how'd he get there so quickly? Shit. Do you leave the party? No, he's still in the party. Oh, duh, because I can see him. Random. Oh my God, there are so many quests. Oh, they're all gathering shit. No, thank you. I don't gather. I don't life skill. Can you tell me where this child is? I'd like to take him back to his father. Ugh, who's interrupting my fun? Being popular can be such a nuisance. What do you want? God who grants wishes. Oh, him? I don't like him. He never hangs out with us. Oh, and he doesn't even pray with us. What do we pray about? Grandpa told us not to tell anyone. Wait for other children to say something. What's there to think about? It'll be good if we do it together, don't you agree? Our wish will be granted if we wish for it hard enough. Yes, I was referring to the god that grants wishes. This is supposed to be Elion. Although the god is in a weak state, they said he'll return if we pray hard enough. The world will be filled with light when that day comes. It'll even drive out the evil lord of Star's End. You've been filled with absolute bullshit, child. I apologize for your parents. Find out more about the god that grants wishes. Don't be stupid. Haven't you heard of it? It's cause... Wait, what? It's not even Elion? You're praying to Xarka? The fuck? I don't remember all of a sudden. Anyway, it's not important. Feel free to visit when we hold a memorial ceremony. My grandma told me a long time ago there was a dead god that couldn't go to hell. However, that god appeared one day and poured our god's cup of light. If it weren't for those guys and the dead god, all the wishes of the world would have been granted by now. I can't believe you would skip an important praying session as this. I'll teach him a lesson for skipping out one day. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. If you're looking for this guy, head down to the coast. He's always there for no particular reason. Yay for line spacing. What do you want, child? Chicken a box. Yep. Nope.
I can fly anywhere, but don't worry, I won't leave you behind.
Should I be taking... Yes, I should be taking my horse. Wait, can I get the horse back up? That's probably more to the point. Balthier! Oh, Balthier! The frig did I leave you? Oh, God. Maybe it would have been quicker just to go. Come here, you. We're gonna go up, break your legs and go down to the coast. Okay, I did plan on hitting that, but it's okay. We'll survive. More or less. Ah, look at that beautiful sun. Blong, blong,
Yeah!
blong, blong. He'll be alright. Can't quite get... Actually, I probably could get there with Balthier, but whatever. We'll just go on foot.
Yeah!
She says as she promptly flies. Hello, child. Son of Kalshur. He's quiet and reserved. He's fidgeting with something in his hands. I bet you it's a turtle, gazing out into the endless ocean. Heart of a turtle. I don't even want to begin talking about praying. Why should I pray to a god that I don't even know? Please, just leave me alone. I'm not interested in running away. It's just something my mother made me, that's all. Persuade the Dilaz's child to get on the smuggler's boat to go see Kalshur! Yes! I heartily take this challenge. I will give you the sea turtle. Who are you? How do you know my mother? Did my mother say that? No, I don't care how she looks. She's still my mum regardless of that. Here, it sure is a strange place. They force you to pray to a god that grants wishes. I wouldn't get too close to them if I were you. If I wanted to, I can probably swim my way there. My mum said I'm a good swimmer because I resemble my dad. My dad is originally from a faraway place called Port Rat. Dude, you cannot swim there. I probably couldn't even sail there on my raft. What have I got? I've got a ship of some kind. She said my dad was like a sea turtle who swims across the vast ocean. This wood carving of a sea turtle. Is it from my father? Is my father alive? Yes, he is. Did he send you here to look after my mother and me? I don't know that he knows that you exist. He said he wants to see me? I wish I could get out of here too, but there's nothing I can do. No, wait. I know what I can. I'll do what I can. But how do I leave this place? You get onto my fucking horse with me and I take you straight to Calphion. Like, it's not freaking rocket science. Why does the game have to make it more complicated than it has to be? Persuade the smuggler to take the child to safety. I still maintain that I could just throw him on my horse and off we go. Why would you go in that direction? Camera is clearly facing a different direction. Would you just run towards the goddamn camera? Just shut up and swim. It's your own damn fault. I mean, I figure I've got to talk to the kid again, so I've just left Balthier there. Hi. Take the kid with you, because apparently I'm physically incapable of doing it. Hand over... Oh, of course. The game gave me those gold bars for a reason. Was this a gold bar? And what is it you want from me? You want us to put that child in the smuggler's boat and take them to Kaiapia? I knew there was a boy from around here. He's always sitting there and gazing at something in the distance. I can do that. Don't you worry. This world of ours revolves around money. We'll leave as soon as the kid comes. Want to be friends? I like the way you negotiate and strike deals. That's because I overpay you by like 1,000,000,000%. So do I go tell the kid? Yes, I do. Go kid, whose name I don't actually know. Now that it occurs to me. What's your name? Oof, almost overshot the mark. A smuggler's boat? Okay, fine. I know that person. He offered me sweets from time to time. He's a creeper. But how will my father recognize me at the house near North Kaya Pier? He's never seen me before. He probably doesn't even know that I exist. Well, that's what I said. This wooden sea turtle? Oh, I see. I feel like it's going to be awkward. No, I'll do anything to save my mum. Can I at least be here for their reunion? One day I will meet, because she's not a monster. Will we meet again? Okay, I'll be going now. Well, I bloody hope so. I don't want to do all this to miss the damn reunion. We're taking him to a safer place, aren't we? Why is he making it so difficult? Human boys are hard to deal with. Anyways, I think we should check if the cure really works before we head back. Actually, that's a fair point. There's one way to do that. Gorgoth at the contaminated farm. He'd be able to conjure up something with this formula. Actually, you're not wrong. He totally would be able to. Okay, let's go see the crazy alchemist. Of the Holy Triad. Holy Trinity, whatever you want to call it. Oh, are you not able to get up that rock face, my dear? God, he's so freaking far away. I hope I get to see the reunion. And I hope I can get you up on the hill, otherwise I'm abandoning you. I don't want to go all the way back. It looks like I might have to. There's no way up this damn rock face. Or is there? Come on. Totally could have made it up there. Useless heap of crap. This is why I don't take you anywhere. This is why we can't have good things. Stupid horses. Yeah, whatever. Go cry to someone who cares. Okay, can you get up here? Probably not, you're too far away. Ha ha ha! Winning. Except not winning. Tell you what, I'll just climb up. Summon you at the top. Oh, totally could get up this way. Duh. Really? You're just that little bit too far? Wait, you could have gotten there yourself? Whatever, Balthier. Whatever. Here we go. I have to say, the boosts I gave Balthier definitely seem to have worked by giving him the extra gear. Why are you lit up? Hi, Gorgoth!
You seem to have something more than meets the eye.
My mount has been damaged? Motherfucker. Die, you SOB. Sorry, as you were saying?
Alchemy includes research on all phenomena.
Hand over the sunrise herb and receive the ash medicine in return. You know, ain't nobody got time for that. I'm not gonna go gathering that shit. Sunrise herb times 5e. Sounds cool. Give me my maid. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. I'll take that, please and thank you. Thank you. And here you go. Have your herbs. There's no way I was gathering that shit for you. Perfect. This is exactly what I need. I believe this will be sufficient enough for a cure. Go ahead. Cure the patient with it. I'm certain that she'll be cured. Oh, hence why she's highlighted. Hello, Ashen Plague. I seriously cannot freaking read. Ashen Plague infected patient. Cure the infected. Hey, hey! This shit works. It looks as if the infected gained conscious after... We're going to ignore the English. Don't worry about that. After the skin was cleansed. I don't think it'd be quite so immediate, however, though she still looks sick. Oh my, she's been completely cured. We'll help her get things together.
Disaster is beginning.
Calshurnies. I don't know how you've managed to obtain this, but you should know that this could become extremely dangerous. I was treating those contaminated with the Ashen Plague. I keep saying plague because it freaking looks like plague. Plague! With this until the Elionian priests took it away from me. Well, maybe you should have put up more of a fight, you idiot. Since then, they started blaming me for bringing about this curse. The roots of Calphion is dark and rotten. You're not kidding. They have blinded the Calise and the citizens, and now have Calphion in the palm of their hands. I told you, let's shift these damn priests. We won't be able to do anything if we lose the formula once again. I will slowly change this place with the formula you retrieved. Lay low for a while, and careful not to catch their attention. They're more powerful than you may think. Now go. You are our hope for change. Return to the house near the North Kaiapia and tell him, Kalshire I'm assuming, about what happened in the northwest. If you lose the cure formula, talk to the Rami monster to get it again. If you lose the bomb of light. Oh, so I need both. How do I lose it though? How do I lose these things? There's the bomb and there's the cure. Okay, well, we should be fine. I think. Where are they at? They're down by the pier, aren't they? Yeah. I was about to say, can I cut through? But there's totally water right in the way. So the answer is no. We will take the road as specified. I know, even better. Let's just get Pathia to run over all the priests. It'll be pleasantly satisfying to squish them beneath the hooves. Oh! I'm next to Calpheon though. Let's go do this one first. Gotta finish Reggie's plot. I can't leave Reggie hanging. He so wanted me to hand this over to the librarian. Should probably go for a stable or... We won't be, I don't think. I think I'll be taking the west exit from this place. Will it be the south? Actually, no, I think it's south. South exit. Yes, that is my unconventional travel route. Oh, thank God we tackled Star's End before night fell. Oh God, can you imagine the trauma? Gosh. Annalisa. I have something for you.
Hold on. I'm on a really
A talk with Ilion? Have I done this before? No. Yay for knowledge. Hand over the thesis to Rosie. Is this the thesis on Black Dragon Horoscope? This paper is a
I
sham.
would rather read a book instead.
Hold up. Have you been brainwashed as well to not believe it? It's totally true. Rejected research paper. The thesis is full of sham. There's so much to refute. Please deliver this letter to Reggie. I don't want to go back. I hope that astronomer stops wasting time studying such useless topics. Wow, you're such a bitch.
The greatest lady in the whole nation.
Whatever. Whatever. Let's just continue on with the main plot. If I go back to Reggie, I can just auto travel there at some point in time. I don't have to turn around there and do it right a second. Through the door, then turn. Yes, okay, I thought I was taking the south exit. Yeah, we might make it. Oh no, going back around? Can't we just... I suppose the river's a bit too high to cross there. Fair enough. We'll take the bridge. Who the hell is Sapak? I don't even know whose character that is. Ah, Pixie's character. Gotcha. Makes more sense. Ow. That was my elbow. Oh, I've been playing this for so many hours in a row, I'm starting to get cramps. Fortunately, my RSI isn't playing up because I haven't exactly been using my hand to attack much, have I? The most thing I've been using it for is travel. But I should definitely give it a break after this. But we seem to be nearing the end of Star's End, which is fantastic. It's a bit sad that it's a bit short and it didn't have that many side quests, and definitely no long side quests with the exception of this Reggie one that just requires a lot of stupid travel backwards and forwards, which I resent massively. But hopefully Odalita is going to be more involved. I mean, it's bigger and it has 3 different mob sections, but I don't know how much there is to the place other than that and Odalita, the capital itself. I don't know. We'll see. Got a few weeks and then we'll see. Bastion. You've made it back. I'm glad to see you. I didn't know Kalsha had a child. It was very emotional. Oh, the reunion has already happened? Hand over the Ashen Plague cure formula. How is this possible? Are you telling me the affected from the abandoned land has been cured? Does this mean we can finally cure all those infected by the Ashen Plague? But where did you find the cure? They've attempted to take control of Calpheon for some time now. I heard it from the child, as if mutilating his mother wasn't enough. Unbelievable. Hand over the incomplete Ashen Plague Bomb of Light. I said plague again! Oh my god, it's freaking plague. I know this. It's just... when you're reading so quickly, you just read phonetically sometimes. What is this? Why, I don't understand. A weapon forged using the source of the plague from the Black Star? I don't understand how anyone would take advantage of the Black Star to fulfill their selfish needs. Well, take that to the leaders of Calpheon, because they're the ones who are responsible for it. I would find and reveal those responsible for this atrocious act and drive out the corrupted priests of Ilion Church right now. Can I help? But the situation can quickly escalate and get out of hand if we're not careful. I heard from the child about the farm in the northwest. A god that grants wishes. I believe they are the descendants of the followers of Kazaka cult. They're the people of the old Western ancient temple who survived from the dangers of the Black Star. However, they were not people with completely good virtues. But thanks to you, we're finally able to identify the source of corruption. The ones taking hold of Northwest Calpheon are none other than the Fraternity of Light. We knew that a while ago. They're so deeply penetrated into... You mean they've so deeply penetrated into Calpheon that Callus Parliament is not aware of them. But we will take your evidence and reveal the truth. We will strive to create an ideal world for our citizens. Slowly but surely, we will make this world a better place to live in. We, Kalshanese, will be with you until the light of dawn drives away darkness. Fallen God's Ring. I'll see my way out. Kalsha has something to say to you. To tell you, whatever. Listen to Kalsha Dila. Where is a kid? We're just never going to see the kid again? I have something to give you. This will suit you perfectly. Unlike something that can have its value calculated with money, I believe it'll have a different value to you. Oh no! I need money! Although I've never been to Star's End, I was fortunate enough to get hold of the relics from there. It was an item that resembled a ring which... I have Ring of Crescent Guardians ×2. If you can't give me something better than that, your gift is worthless. I'm sorry, I am going to look a gift horse in the mouth. It was an item that resembled a ring which was engraved with strange writings and also a strange looking stone that was unidentifiable. I've asked everyone I knew to help me, but we couldn't interpret or find anything of value. Although I do want to continue researching to find out what they are, I believe you'll put this to greater use. Please accept it. I understand it's not much, but it's something of great value to me, then maybe you should probably keep it. Words cannot express how grateful I am for your help. I've been having restless nights ever since you left. I couldn't help but imagine that you'd return with her. The past 8 years of my life and everything I've been through flashed before my eyes. I knew that the Black Star is priceless, and that an ordinary person like me could not do anything. But I had her, and she was worth more to me than anything. I didn't know if she was dead or alive, but for 8 years I did everything I can to climb up here, just for a chance to enter that land. I never even dreamed that I had a child. Hey, there's the kid! Woo! My heart almost stopped when I looked into the child's eyes. It resembled her so much. God, Bangles much, child? Whew, you belong in Valencia or Medea. I will continue to be with these people, together with my child. Although she is in the form of a monster, she is still alive. I'm sure there is a way to get her back. You say, can the cure work on her? No? Because she didn't change organically? I don't know. You saved our family. You mean a lot to us. Please, take this. It might be worth more to you than for us. What have we got? Flawless magical black stone. Oh, it sells for $1 million. Yes, you may sell that. Fallen God's ring. No, this is absolutely useless. It's just an item. I can't even use it. Frenzy and despair from being cheated of death. The grave of the Forgotten Lord. Thanks, I guess. Vigorous failure. What the frig is that? Doesn't matter. Hey, it looks like we've finished the main quest, but we've still got to go back to good old Reggie and find out what the frig's going on with him. Oops, sorry. Apologies. Okay. Hello? What, who told you to move? I certainly didn't. I said go here. No, auto... That's the wrong button. Sorry. Auto travel. Thank you. Gosh, that was difficult. So yeah, it's just an item that I can't even use. That I can sell for a bit. 200,000. Oh, it's so sad. Sanguine Crystal of Despair. Okay, well that sells alright. You sell for barely anything, but I mean, it can't be good loot. Oh, I get to keep the Breath of the Dead. Well, I'll sell that too. That I can't sell because I need 15 of them. Ugh, can't get rid of that either. Oh, not these things again. Ugh. Oh yeah, I got a Caphras though that I can get rid of as well. Okay, options, options, options. It's still a pretty trash... Oh, in that, yeah. Collection. Like, what the hell do I need that for? We should sell that at the first opportunity. I've got 46 of these left. I still haven't used them. So we finished at 76% of level 60. So that got us up over 26%. What is it? Actually 25%. Because I think I started on 51% of level 60. So that got us up a whole 25%. Holy crap. That is awesome. This I need to leech in Miramok. It's of no use to me because I can't kill anything to give me enough XP. So if I leech at Miramok. But those guys aren't doing that anymore at the guild. So I don't know. I guess I'll continue to sit in V's inventory until one day they get used. Yeah. Anywho. Hey Reggie, I'm back. You're not gonna like what she said. Deliver the letter. Ah, you finally returned. Do you have the evaluations on my thesis? This is ridiculous. She thinks my paper is a sham. Stars are stuck in the sky and they never fall. She's a sham. That's exactly what I said. Such a foolish person won't be able to recognize the true value of my paper. I will not publish my thesis for these idiots to see. And that's that. Except I still haven't finished... I still haven't finished it? I have. Just normally it says when you complete an area, congratulations. Lord of Stars End, 3939. Okay, well it didn't come with the big, you have completed, congratulations, but it's kind of disappointing that I didn't do that, but whatever. Okay, so that's redone Medea, redone Medea, redone Medea, redone Medea. And now they've recently redone Kama Sylvia, which I'll be spamming through on Siofe. Although it'd be nice to get these just out of here, because I don't like them just sitting here. And then this is the C one, which probably never gonna get done, because I would definitely need guildies to just like travel everywhere on the sea for me. Because I can't do it myself. I would die. I would die in the middle of the water. My ship would sink tragically. So I guess that's it for you, V. There's not really that much more we can do until Odalita comes out. And we're gonna need as much help as we can get for that. And actually, Kate, to make that 27%, because we just got a little extra XP for that. Oh, I'm so happy about this percent. Hey, maybe that's why we should do these extra quests. If we do these again, as much as it's gonna piss me off, not only will it get my total up for that quest, but it will get my level up. Or will it? Maybe the ones at Star's End give you more XP because it expects you to be a higher level than the other areas. That's actually probably more to the point. Ah well, we'll see what happens in future. I think I might also be changing her back to Awakening, just because I can't handle the lack of healing abilities on my LAN. It's just, I'm sorry, V, but I can't heal you. Your paltry plus 20 HP attack is just
And easy.
insufficient given how much HP you have. So, yeah, you might be getting your awakening back much sooner than I expected.